What's going on, guys? How you doing? It's Kendrick, the sports guy with TFG Sports Media, with some news about a NFL Hall of Fame wide receiver speaking out against his former team. But before we get to that, if you could hit that like and subscribe button to TFG Sports Media. NFL Hall of Fame wide receiver Michael Irvin has spoken out this week about his former team, the Dallas Cowboys. The reason being, he's disappointed in them. Disappointed that they didn't reach, as well as some other teams, the 85% vaccine threshold that would ease COVID-19 restrictions during training camp, which ironically for the Cowboys starts July 21st. And here's one of the quotes from Irvin expressing his disappointment. And I will read part of this quote. He says, "You're not going to get this easily," meaning the Super Bowl. "Nothing else could be more important. Jimmy Johnson made that abundantly clear. Nothing else is more important than winning. And not being one of the teams says there's other things to a great number of people on this team that are more important than winning championships, and that makes me worried." Again, that's a quote from Michael Irvin expressing his disappointment with the Dallas Cowboys not being one of the teams that have reached that 85% threshold. While they haven't reached that, and we don't know the percentage of players that have been vaccinated, they haven't released those numbers anyway. So that's another thing. And they're on their way to Oxnard, California. Again, they start training camp July 21st. Now, here's the thing with the unvaccinated players and vaccinated players. Now, those players that haven't been that's unvaccinated will not be able to leave the team hotel and must wear masks and remain distant from people inside the facility, according to protocols. Vaccinated players will not be required to wear masks, can eat meals with other vaccinated players, and have no limitations in the weight room. Now you see where this is going when it comes to NFL training camps. So you got to separate the vaccinated players from the unvaccinated players. That can make for difficult trying to do things like working out in the weight room, even on practice fields, certain drills that you may have to figure out how you're going to do these type practices with vaccinated and unvaccinated players. Now, I think I will say the one thing Michael says that he don't know if those guys are committed to winning. I don't know if you can correlate someone not being vaccinated to them not being just all in as those that have been. Some may have religious beliefs that don't believe in getting certain vaccines. Who knows? I think that's a personal thing, but I do understand where he comes from. Everybody has to be on the same page, but I don't think, in my opinion, that you can say just because a player isn't vaccinated doesn't mean he's committed. So that's my take. Want to know what yours is? If you mind, please comment and subscribe. Again, this has been your sports guy Kendrick with TFG Sports Media, and until next time, peace.